The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Does the White House understand that they got their butt kicked?
There's a four-letter word to describe what we just saw, and that's cave.
After Trump caved today.
I mean, this was a big cave.
And he caved.
Okay, he's caved if you want.
No wall, just a cave.
This is premature cavilation.
Unbelievable. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. The market is back down again today, and that's after Friday when they came out and they painted the tape. Painting the tape means they put rumors out to get a reaction. They got the reaction. They put the rumor out that come Wednesday, the Federal Reserve will announce they're not going to do a rate hike for January or any rate hikes this year at all. That's one rumor they put out. Incredible. No rate hikes. That's what they're going to say. And the other rumor was that they're not going to do any more selling of treasuries. Now, remember, selling of treasuries has been causing interest rates to go up on mortgages, interest rates to go up on the national debt, which we have to pay interest on. And that hurts us big time because it hurts all of us. When you have high interest rates to pay on the national debt, that means the dollars in your wallet, the dollars in your savings account shrinks. Your buying power goes down. It's a killer. It's a killer. But it was amazing. The market rallied on that, and everybody was all excited. But here's what they don't understand. When on that rumor or that planted rumor or painting the tape, when interest rates don't go up, they go down, the dollar goes down. And the dollar goes down means that when you have a weak dollar, that means you have a weak economy. So even though you're lowering interest rates by no longer selling treasuries, and you decide you're not going to raise interest rates anymore on your short-term rate hikes, and the dollar goes down, yes, we do sell more goods overseas. We export more goods because our multinationals now can compete. Yes, we understand all that. But the dollar is still weak. It means your economy is still vulnerable. So while you get these short bursts in these rallies, like on Friday, 185 points, look what happened today. We're back down over 300 points at one point today. Remember, a weak dollar means a weak economy. You can't have it both ways. You can't turn around and cause the dollar to go down with some announcement and say, boy, look at this. We got a very strong economy. Wait a minute. You have a strong economy when the dollar's strong. But they try to tell you both ways. Give you an example. You know, I was thinking this weekend when Trump was getting plastered. I don't mean drunk. I mean the media all over him. You know, he caved. That he was outdone and all this stuff. I'm saying to myself, where did he get such stupid people around him? He's a very successful businessman. He put good people around him. That's how he built his empire. He comes to Washington and he starts putting dopes around them, people that should not be in the White House. I can't think of that one girl. What's her name? She was on his reality show. She wasn't qualified. I can't think of her name. Motessa or something. I can't remember her name. And she ended up causing him trouble. But anyways, and then you got Larry Kudlow. Nice guy. Pomerosa, is that her name? Omarosa? And then you got Larry Kudlow, just as bad. These people aren't qualified. And as a result, what bad advice he got. Terrible. So they should have planned. They should have sat down with. Now remember, this is the first time he's been a politician. He doesn't know how Washington works to begin with. He has no clue how it works. He doesn't know how all that stuff works. And so he brings people around him who know less than he does. The first thing they should have done is had a plan to exit anytime they wanted it, so the blame would go on the Democrats. They should have never. They should have told them, don't go in and sit down with Pelosi and Schumer and take ownership. You made that mistake with the stock market. As candidate with the stock market, you were perfect. You kept saying it was a big, fat, ugly bubble, and when the interest rates go up just a little bit, the market would come crashing down. And you were right. But what does he do? He takes his advisors, puts them in a room, and he takes his own brain out like it was a sponge, puts it on a table, and takes it all in from these dopes. And what does he do? He turns around and says, oh, no, I'm going to own the stock market. It's okay now. What? So he had no exit plan. He should have been told, you need an exit plan. Don't take ownership of this like you did the stock market. But he did. He said, I'll own this. God, he put stupid people around him. Now he's going to get jammed up. This is going to bite him, believe me. He cannot go back now. He can't go back and stop the stop the government again. He just can't do that. And he can't use his power as an emergency act because it's going to go to the 9th District Court and they're going to shut it down and it's going to go through the Supreme Court. That's going to take years. This is going to be terrible. This is going to be terrible for him. And I blame the people around him.
No one should ever underestimate the speaker, as Donald Trump has learned. I believe the president himself believed and was told by a couple of his advisors, you've written about them, that, just hold out and we'll get the Democrats to crack and join us. He was unable to do that.
Well, I hate Chuck Schumer. He's a terrible human being. He's an ugly human being, vicious, ugly human being. But he's right. He's got bad advisors around. It's exactly what I'm saying. So why wasn't he told? Mr. President, if you go out and you spend, think about this. The government shuts down. Federal spending accounts for about 20% of the total economy. 20%, that's huge. And if you shut off 20% of the spending or the total the economy, this means there's going to be a lot less investment and our GDP growth is going to slow. And Mr. President, remember, the only reason why we had the second and third quarters a GDP of 4% because we cheated. Remember, we took all the soybeans orders and out in the future and we clawed them back to make us look good for the second and third quarter of 4%. Somebody should have sat down and told him this. This is crazy. You're going to have 800,000 government employees. These are the people who do the spending. So instead, I would have said to him, I was his advisor, look, you gave the richest people in this country a tax break, and they don't spend money. They don't spend. They have everything. And if you cut this and 800,000 people out, those are your spenders. Those are the ones that make the economy grow. We got to think about this, Mr. President. There's got to be another way. See, this is his downfall. The people he put around him. It's just terrible. We'll be back. Take a look at how this is going to affect the stock market and your wallet.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I want to extend my personal invitation to all my listeners to join me in Orlando, Florida, February 7th through the 10th at the Money Show Free Investment Conference in Orlando, Florida, being held at Omni Resort Champions Gate. That's Thursday, February 7th through Sunday the 10th. On Saturday at 2 p.m., I'm inviting you to attend my workshop. Don't miss it. To register, go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. We'll see you on the charts in Orlando.
Short on time, but want to invest in the stock market?
Actually, yes, I am.
Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so the president got slammed. He has some bad advisors around him, giving him terrible advice, especially on the corporate tax cut. You know, if anything, what I would have done if I was an advisor, I'd say, look, why don't we raise the minimum wage, even though we hate to do that and we're against that. But look, instead of giving the 1 percentile, okay, the very, very wealthy, a huge tax cut, just think how much further it would go if we went out and said, let's raise the minimum wage. I mean, then we would build not only our base, we would start getting some independent voters. Imagine going out and saying we're going to raise it from $7.25 to $15. That's going to affect 41 million working people. That's 30% of the wage earners in our workforce. I would advise that, even though I think it's nuts. I said, Mr. President, if you're being advised by these dopes to go and cut taxes for corporations who net $17 trillion a year and who will not spend that money, they will not take that money and spend it on machinery or anything else. They're going to put it in their pocket, because why would they? If I was a CEO, I wouldn't spend it, because when I look out, I know the truth. I know the economy's not good. I know the economy looking way out really stinks. And we got all kinds of proof from our yield curve that's flattening. Our durable good orders are tanking. I mean, we got more proof that this economy is going nowhere because it was so screwed up by Obama. It's going to take a lot of time to turn this around. But why don't we do this? Instead of out of the gate giving the big boys all this money, let's raise minimum wage. That would generate $144 billion in additional income for families who need it the most, and they would go out and spend it. Look what happened with the $1.2 trillion. None of that money ever came back to Main Street. What did they do? They didn't spend it for machinery to increase productivity, because why would they want to increase productivity? They're not stupid. They know if they make 1,000 mattresses a day, why would they spend $1 million on new machinery to make 2,000 mattresses a day when they can't even sell the 1,000 because the economy stinks? There hasn't been a wage adjusted for inflation since the 70s, for God's sakes. So if I make 1,000 mattresses a day and all of a sudden I'm getting orders and I can anticipate I'm going to go up to 2,000, of course I'll spend the money as a CEO. But if I don't see it, I'm going to buy my own shares back. And that way I can mask my top line sales not going up. I can mask my margins shrinking. I can mask all that bad news. In other words, my sales could be going down every year from 3 million to 2 million to 1 million. But as long as I'm doing stock buybacks, my stocks will go up from $20 to 30 to 40 while my sales are coming down. But the people aren't going to know that. This is stupid. I would have told them, just do this. Let's do the minimum wage deal. So much going. This is just crazy. But this is the last. I got to get back to business. But this is what really grinds me. When they tell us a lie, like they're talking about the how that corporations with that tax cut going to take all that money and invest it in new machinery. No, they weren't, and they didn't. Listen.
We're seeing very good business investment. Capital goods orders are huge right now.
And that was a total bold-faced lie.
If we're going to spend our way out of this and grow our way out of this, we have to see some more CapEx, and we need to see some different things that buy back.
So why is that not happening? We got the lower corporate
because
tax
people
rate.
are still playing defense. They're so afraid to be wrong, they don't want to be right.
CapEx, which is business investment, was collapsing.
Business investment did collapse.
That's right. So business investment was collapsing. We're being told it's very, very good. And corporations aren't out spending new machinery to make 2,000 mattresses instead of 1,000 mattresses every day. Why would they? So the whole deal is just stupidity. He's got stupid people around him. So Friday, I'm watching the market, and all of a sudden I see come across the tape. We call it painting the tape. I see these things, these announcements that don't make any sense. One announcement I saw was that they're going to stop. They're going to stop selling treasuries. Remember how they ran up they bought treasuries in 2008 to 2010, $4 trillion, so they could take the $3.7 trillion interest we have to pay on our national debt to drop it to 1.8. You do that by buying treasuries. So they went from $450 billion up to $4 trillion. Now they're trying to get it down, and that raises rates, and that's been hurting the market. And so now they make the announcement they're not going to sell treasuries anymore. What? They're not going to sell the treasuries anymore because interest rates are going up? What are you, nuts? And they're telling us the economy's so strong and the consumer's strong. And then they're going to announce, they said on Wednesday, the possibility they're not going to raise rates, the short-term rate, the Fed rate, which is different from the long-term Treasury, that they're not going to raise those rates either in January or maybe not for the rest of the year. But those two announcements, the market took off. Right? The market took off on those two announcements. Well, wait a minute. Something's wrong. If the economy's so strong, why don't you keep raising rates? If the economy's so strong, keep selling your treasuries. Who cares if interest rates are going up? When interest rates go up, the dollar goes up. That means you got a strong economy. But when you stop selling the treasuries and you stop raising the short-term Fed rate, that means the interest isn't going to go up anymore. It means it's going to come down, and that means the dollar's going to come down, and a weak dollar means a weak economy. So how can you tell me one thing in one ear and tell me something else in the next, in the other ear? It makes no sense. So that's why I decided years and years ago to work with algorithms to create a chart that just shows you the flow of money. When stocks go up, I don't want to hear all this nonsense. Stocks going down, I don't want to hear this announcement. All I can rely on is one thing, and I'll tell you what that is when I come back. We're going to take a look at an excellent stock. An excellent stock. We'll be right back. Join my gang right now. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Look, we've been lied to over and over and over again by politicians, by respectable people, by people like Mitt Romney and George Bush, Obama and Clinton. We're going to protect your jobs.
Not to the same
and
degree.
if I think this build the wall line has become, I mean, it sounds like Crooked Hillary or lock her up. It isn't that. You're being played. This is, as Bernie Sanders said, a Koch brothers idea. This is lots of cheap labor pouring into this country is good for employers. It's not good for employees. You know who wants it? The Koch brothers. They want it. Rupert Murdoch wants it. My party wants it. Why hasn't Trump been able to get it through the first 2 years?
The point is that the wall won't stop that.
Because the Republicans don't want it. It's all of mass immigration. It's our legal...
All right, enough's enough. Get a headache. I would love to get into those kind of conversations. Believe I'd like to talk about it right now, but I'm not going to. It's not my job. My job is to make sure you're ready to retire, that you can live the same exact lifestyle when you retire as when you worked. And that's pretty tough to do because we have a very, very bad situation, okay, with retirees. I mean, it's an emergency situation. I mean, you talk about emergency, this wall, I get that. But what about our retirees? Let's focus on them. I mean, you take Pelosi and this arguing and all this. We got so much to work on. Now, I can't help in that department. No one's going to listen to me in Washington. But I hope you listen to me because I can help you. And you can help St. Jude. You know, I've been helping St. Jude for almost 20 years now because my son had cancer. I know St. Jude very well. I mean, it takes $1 billion a year to keep those doors open. Since 1962, remember, they've pretty much cured leukemia, which is the cancer that kills most kids, leukemia. And the survival rate was like 4% back in the 60s. And since the research, remember, St. Jude's is not just a hospital; it's a research center. They even got a Nobel Prize, and they're fantastic. And just think about it. They cut that down from 4%. I mean, increased the survival rate from 4% to 80%. So I'm going to make a deal with you. I'm going to reach out to you and ask you to help them. But I don't want you to give any money to St. Jude until I help you generate money. How about that? So become a gang member, 877-600-GANG. We're not going to listen to these people on these TV financial shows. Are you out of your mind? What are you, nuts? You'll never make any money. Impossible. And the first thing you need to do is to make sure you watch your fees. The fees are most important. The fees are the killer, especially in 401ks with 22 fees that are hidden. Now, let's talk about stocks. You know, one of the best programs I have is I have a group of stocks, the same 5 stocks, actually 6. I have the 5 stocks in an ETF, the spiders. And what I do each day for my what we call working investor group, we used to call it video group, but it's the working investor group now. You join the gang for $39.95. Now, you get all our services if you want to start going and become more of an aggressive student, you want to really become an aggressive trader, you really want to learn and get your education. I think we have the best, I know we do, the best academy for teaching for stocks, I think, in the country. But you make that decision. So you can, at 9:30 to 11 o'clock, it's opened every day. We start opening when the market's open. You can email us. You can see I'm right there. You can see I put my charts up. I talk about stocks. You email what stock you want me to talk about. I help you with it. It's great. It really works out great. So either program, but the one that I like the best are for the people who just don't have any time to do anything. I'm telling you, if you just take one of the 5 stocks or just take the spiders, at 2 o'clock Eastern time, I will tell you every day. My team gets together. We watch it all day long, and then we make our decisions. We come up with a strategy on each one of those stocks, and then we post it. If you just follow the instructions, you're going to do just fine, okay? Now, let me tell you something that's going on. In 2009, okay, these CEOs and the largest shareholders, I'm talking about Leon Musk, Sergey Brin, Warren Buffett, Koch brothers, Carl Icahn, Perman, all these kind of guys. These are the 1/100th of 1% population. Their net income per year is $27 million. Their net worth is $111 million or more. Now, these are the rich of the rich. They're the ones who make a decision who's going to be running for president. They make all the decisions. Well, $5 trillion went to these people, okay, since in the last 10 years, 9 years. Think about it. They made all the money because they also, remember, run the Federal Reserve, which is nothing more than a cartel, a banking cartel. And they can rig the market by rigging inflation. Okay, false inflation. They move interest rates up and down when they shouldn't. Look what they did with these interest rates. So what I do is I have a chart. It's a color-coded technology chart, which I designed years ago, which just identifies for me. Give you an example. I'm going to share one with you right now. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. BBY. Now, BBY, Best Buy, you don't have to know anything about the company. Isn't that great? You don't have to go and think, oh, gee, I better get some broker. I need to know this. I need to know free cash flow. You don't need to know any of that. Here's all you need to know. If I pull it up on my chart, my MV2 color-coded chart, it started to turn red back in October 3rd, BBY. It was about $75. It remained red all the way down to around $45. Now think about this. That's a 40% drop. If you were a gang member, all you had to do is listen. When that turned red, I tell you, sell it short. Easy. Push a button. Sell it short. There is no reason why you could not have stayed short all the way through that. Now, I'm not saying every one of my gang members made 40% from the first they got into the bottom, because I don't know. It's not a fund. They don't send me money, and I don't trade stocks for people. But what I do tell them, my gang, okay, it's time to get in. It's time to add. Okay, it's turning to green. Let's get out now, and let's go back in and buy instead of selling short. Once I can convince you that you just follow me on those 5 stocks, even if you just do one, even if you just do the ETF, the spiders, if you just listen to me and don't do anything other than what I tell you, I'm telling you, you'll make money and you're going to do well, more money than you ever made investing with 401ks or with brokers or anything else. I'm telling you, try it for 1 month. Try it for a month. So Best Buy right now is just turned green. So I'm going to put it up now. If you have a mobile device, you can follow me. Go to philsgang.com and click on Live Show. And I'm going to put up right now on my chart 3 months, so you can see the color-coded chart. Now look how nice this is. It started to turn. It was red at $47, and then it started to go up. It was red at $50, and then it goes up to 54. It's 52. It stayed red. Now, anybody else would have got in then, and that means it could have. If they didn't know that was red, where institutions weren't putting enough money in, they would have bought it at 52, and they could have lost money. Could have went right back down. The beautiful thing is when I instruct you, we wait till it turns green. It just started to turn green, okay? And that way you're not getting in too early. So instead of getting in at 47, and most people make this mistake. Gee, I better get in at 47 before it goes to 48. I better get at 48 before it goes to 48. No. You get in when the 6 biggest banks and the 5 biggest insurance companies and the hedge funds, when they get in. And that's what the color-coded technology does. So join my gang right now. Help yourself on BBY. Let's try that one together. And help St. Jude, okay, when you make some money. Only when you make money. Be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I want to extend my personal invitation to all my listeners to join me in Orlando, Florida, February 7th through the 10th. at the Money Show Free Investment Conference in Orlando, Florida, being held at Omni Resort Champions Gate. That's Thursday, February 7th through Sunday the 10th. On Saturday at 2 p.m., I'm inviting you to attend my workshop. Don't miss it. To register, go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. We'll see you on the charts in Orlando. I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I want to extend my personal invitation to all my listeners to join me in Orlando, Florida, February 7th through the 10th. At the Money Show Free Investment Conference in Orlando, Florida, being held at Omni Resort Champions Gate. That's Thursday, February 7th through Sunday the 10th. On Saturday at 2 p.m., I'm inviting you to attend my workshop. Don't miss it. To register, go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com. We'll see you on the charts in Orlando.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. I'm going to reach out and help you. We're going to be watching BBY this week. It dropped over 46%. And also, I'm going to be watching Tiffany, which dropped 46%. Two wonderful stocks, big discounts. And our target is a 10% return. That's without shorting it. So join the gang right now, 877-600-GANG, $39.95. And then follow my 5 stocks. We do all the work for you. You don't do anything. And I'm going to follow these 2 stocks as well, okay? Tiffany and BBY, because they're going to start going back to retail stocks. The institutions are going to start buying the most beaten down areas, and that's what they always do. We caught gold and we caught GDX and Netflix. We went up about 10%, and then isn't it interesting? We got out just in time, and then they come out 2 weeks later, Friday, and they tell us, oh, guess what? The economy's really good. We're not going to raise rates on January, and we're not going to keep selling 10-year Treasury yields. Wait a minute. That means your economy's bad, because that makes the dollar weak. A weak economy means weak dollar, means weak economy. What are you talking about? So stop listening to these people. You can't listen to them. I trust you. I promise you, if you just follow me, okay, with these 5 stocks or these 2 I'm doing right now, and just do what I tell you to do, you're going to be just fine. And it's going to change your whole life when it comes to your financial. I can't change your life, but your financial life, because the 401k just doesn't work anymore. The mutual funds don't work anymore. And if you have just a small amount of money, the best thing to do is just join my gang now and just go with the spiders. Okay? We go over the spiders every day, symbol SPY. You got the 500 best stocks as a group, an ETF, and we tell you when to buy, when to add, when to get out of your position, and we also tell you when to run like hell. And then most important, when to short. So please, 877-600-GANG, and I think you'll love it, okay, because it does work. And get your family involved. All right, now, another thing before I run out of time. Don't listen to them when they're telling you the sell-off is done, that we've bottomed. That is not true. Remember, that rally that we've had, remember what happened. That market, when she dropped in October from 282, went down 20%, and she went down to around I think it was 261. I'll put it up here. Remember, that drop of 20%, it was interrupted. So 282, and then it stopped around 233. We are having a 40% sell-off, and it was interrupted. It's called financial engineering by the plunger team. So then they turn around and they take the same bank stocks that dropped, drive the stock market back up about 12%. With the same banks that caused the market to drop 20%, now cause the market go up 14% or 12%. The same bank stocks, and the reason the whole market dropped is because of the rejection of the higher interest rates for banks. They weren't going to be profitable, so it was a fake rally. Now what they're doing, they coming out and paint the tape and tell you, don't worry, we're not going to raise rates in January. Don't worry, not going to sell treasuries. That means those long-term rates aren't going to go. Oh, but the economy's good. No, you can't have it both ways. You can't tell me the economy's good if you're stopping raising rates, for God's sakes. So now the key is they've got to get through. Now remember, this was a whole short covering rally. Very light on volume. All it was I sold it short, made $5,000. They come in, the plunger team. They start buying the bank stocks themselves, trying to push me out of my short position because the stocks go up. Let me repeat what that is. Short covering is when the Federal Reserve itself, working with the plunger team, the President's Working Council on Market, when the market dropped 20%, they knew it was going to go down 40. It was on a trend to 40, 50% drop. They interfered with the free market, and they created a stock buyback. They started to buy back all the bank stocks. The Federal Reserve started to buy back the stocks themselves. They had no market. That's what pushed the market back up. Now they've been trying to hold it above their key 50-day moving average support. But here's the real key. It's got to go back up and break through 273. Right now we're around 260. It's got to go up, break through 273. And then it's got to go up, break through 280, which is crucial because it was 280 it 3 times it failed. And on the 4th time, in October 3rd, it failed. And that's where the market collapsed 20%. So this has been a whole fake rally back up. So join my gang right now. And we are following this. We cover this. We'll make sure if this rally, there's no way they can continue to keep a rally going and support a rally. Not with the terrible earnings they're having. Remember, the earnings they are having are fake. The profits are paper profits, fake, all generated from stock buybacks. That's why they made an announcement today. They're going to do another $850 billion in stock buybacks this year, because they cannot let you know that this whole stock market rally is a fraud. The whole stock market rally, the earnings are fake. If they didn't do stock buybacks, the earnings would not be going up. They're so far into it right now, they can't stop. It's like a heroin addict. They can't stop. And only the very few, the 1/100th of 1% are making real money. Everybody else is getting screwed, okay? Especially the employees, as their wages aren't going up. So, but Elon Musk is getting rich. Sergey Brin is getting rich. Buffett's getting rich. Cohen's getting rich. The Koch brothers are getting rich because they are the ones who control the Federal Reserve. They're the ones who control Congress because they make so much money in the stock market. They tell Congress what rules and what laws to make. So don't try to sit there and figure, I'm going to buy a stock based on what it does. Don't buy Starbucks based on the coffee you buy. I hear some pretty stupid stuff sometimes. And when I hear these brokers say, or these big investors, they say, get involved with stocks that you like. That is so stupid, okay? Just get involved with something you like. So if I like Starbucks coffee, I'm going to buy Starbucks stock. That's kind of stupid. It's kind of dumb. Why don't I get into a stock that I know when the market goes down, the stock didn't go down. That's relative strength. So I'll pick that out for you as a member. You don't have to. Why don't you get into a stock that has good volume? Okay? Not because of what it does. All I know right now is we got two great stocks, BBY, Best Buy, and we got Tiffany's, two great stocks, discounted 40%, and I'm going to watch the money flow. If the big institutions are buying it, the six biggest banks, the five biggest institutions, the five insurance companies, if they're buying, I'm buying. So join the gang, 877-600-GANG, and don't let them take parking space in your head that this market is done going down. It isn't. Yes, they can keep trying to rig this market to go higher, but at the end of the day, we have the same headwinds that caused the 20% correction. We have those same headwinds today. Nothing changed. The national debt is still growing 36% faster than the U.S. economy, and that's why the market cracked on October 3rd and fell 20%. The government's net worth has not changed since October 3rd when the market dropped 20%. We have a negative worth of minus $20 trillion. Our country's upside down. We have a flattening of the yield curve. Fancy words, it just means that the 2-year Treasury interest rate is catching up to the 10-year Treasury. And when the 2-year starts catching up to the 10-year, that means the market, you're in a recession or you're about to be in a recession, and you could get a big correction. That hasn't changed. The weakening of China economy hasn't changed. It's still weak since the day the market collapsed on October 3rd. It went down 20%. So again, the same problems. The corporate debt is huge. That hasn't changed. All that's changing is the lying. They're doing the changing. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG, right now. You help St. Jude. I'm going to help you. We'll see you on the charts. They're waiting for your call.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.